I want to tell you guys about a really dark truth that I believe will be the truth. Everything that people have attributed to God, such as God's mysterious ways, bacteria, virus, disease, abnormalities, where they're born with it, mutations, all of this is not a tribute to a God, but it's a tribute to sadistic aliens that programmed the universe. So, in other words, people say God does not play dice, or God plays dice. Since there's no God, it's aliens. They programmed when they, before we were human, before Luca, the bacteria of, the 4 billion microbe, all life-spread animals, plants, humans, since we're animals too, we're primates, that microbe helped us and harmed us. It's bacteria in our body that can kill us and help us. So was this like an experiment for them? And if that's the case, Earth is a prison planet. If Earth is the only planet that's so unique, they made it this way. Think about we say we're living in a simulation. A computer simulates this reality which seems so real, but it's a simulation. And who knows if these aliens done it to other aliens, or maybe they just decided they have their own way of how they evolved, Genesis or whatever, whether it's Luca or Luca 2 or who knows. So we have to get out there and go fly the singularity, either destroy the simulation or modify or see universes pop into existence right in front of our eyes. So they when they were going to make the human, they put just randomness. So this sadistic means baby's born with cancer. And so some worse than other, or baby's born with abnormalities, defects, or later on in life. If this is really true the way it is, then the truth is very dark indeed. And maybe some people can't handle that. They think they have to have a God. But I can handle the truth. If there's no God and that's the truth, that's pretty dark, but I can handle it because it's the truth and that's what matters to me. So it's like they did it at random. But the question remains, why would they? Well, if it's random, it's pretty sadistic, they could have. And that's why they couldn't be no God, because we have DNA coding errors. No God would make coding errors. It's as amazing as the brain and software. We're not computers, robot. We're molecular machines. Think about that word, molecular machines. But think of it of a grand scale. A scale where the brain is a computer. But since everything is naturally and nothing supernatural, we can get back at the aliens. We are finding out how to get rid of any virus, disease. So then we can get revenge on them for doing what they do. So that's the bad thing. But I guess the good side you can look at is we can get rid of any virus, disease, bacteria. We're going to get rid of everything, cure anything, abnormalities, defects, become even stronger, more superior than they ever thought. And do they know that we could do that? Or they don't know that? So they might know it. Because if they come program the universe and program the cells either with virus, disease, abnormalities, they might know that we could surpass them. But if they don't know, we can get revenge on them. And if this is really the truth, what I'm telling you right here, it's pretty dark and sadistic. Just imagine encountering one of these beings. I could be wrong. From what I'm describing, no gods of religion would come to this. A deist god, but then you have to have a supernatural element to the universe. And as far as we know, the universe comes from nothing. Double special relativity, we can create universe and energy out of nothing. So really, it's all natural, like Jean Segal says. So if there's other species out there that did this, and think about it, we couldn't find any planet just like Earth. I mean, similar, Alpha Proxima, but still not Earth. It's not an Earth twin. There's no planet yet as amazing as Earth. Think about it. Simulation, making Earth the only planet, creating humans from cells, programming it randomly with crazy viruses, like diseases, abnormalities. We don't have the cure now for some of these diseases, but we are working on IBM to cure any disease. CRISPR, get rid of cancer. I mean, we're gonna get rid of all of this, and then one day in our lifetime, maybe we could find them, get revenge on them, or maybe not, or maybe we don't want to meet these aliens. If this is the real reality, it's pretty dark, folks. I think what I'm saying is possibly the truth. Because if there is no God, this has to be the only way. DNA coding errors. Coding errors. Not aliens create the universe. We don't. But programmed, or if didn't program the universe, program the cells to have viruses, bacteria, abnormalities. I mean, a computer's so sophisticated to simulate a whole universe. Just wrap your mind around that. No computer is this powerful. This is technology we couldn't even comprehend or understand. Even though we are understanding some of it. We understand so much of the universe. What is the percentage? Regular matter, and then the rest is dark matter. Our knowledge of the universe. But we also found out the universe, the observable universe, the rest of the universe is not as big as we thought. So we're going to catch up to them one way or another. I don't know how long it would take. But if what I'm telling you is the truth, this is pretty damn dark. With no God. But I think amazing at the same time. Now, okay, but then we have to go, the stars exploded, giving us, so either, if it's like the Matrix movie, you have the reality, and then the real reality was just like all computers plugged in, all the humans around the world just plugged in, and this is like a computer area. And then it's interesting to know how these aliens evolved, and abigenesis for them. And before our universe, was it another universe that collided with ours? Was it another Big Bang? Or was it especially somehow popping out of existence? I mean, I don't think the aliens, I think science it's explained it without the aliens. But I think aliens maybe had a part in programming. You know, think about programming. Like when you get rid of all of the universe, there's particles popping in and out of existence. Empty space weighs something. The computer code in the fabric of the universe, like Dr. James Gates says. Or, if we are the only species and the aliens either were wiped out or they haven't evolved, and that's where we're planning on sending nanoprobes to speed up the life, because the life is kind of static and we won't be able to see it. But we can, if we are the first ones, then how could there be programming itself randomly? Cancer, virus, disease, born. I think there had to be aliens. And there had to be a program. And that was aliens that were the programmers. I can't prove this. But if there is no God, what is the other alternative? Either aliens that were alive now, or dead, or half alive. There's a lot of mysteries out there, folks. But no God would cause so many errors, DNA coding errors. And obviously the universe comes out of nothing with no God needed. So, I mean, not a sadistic God, sadistic aliens. If we build a warp drive, maybe we can trace the map, the dark energy, dark matter, find out where we live in a simulation. I think the most amazing thing would be if we could fly to the singularity, just fly to their world, to like the real reality, which would be like all computers, we're all jacked up. We can see universes, billions of universes pop out of existence, and perhaps these aliens programming the universe and us. Now they say we can't go back in time, but that's okay. I want to go forward, not back in time. I want to go back in time, but if we can't go back in time, obviously, well, if I want to go back in time, I probably just want to go back, see the birth of the universe, of the Big Bang. But if we can't, and it's only forward, that's still interesting nonetheless. So, Earth is a prison planet? Maybe. Maybe. What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts. Dark? Truth. Very dark. And interesting. Peace out. And we'll find a way. Oh, there's a comet, asteroid that whizzed past Earth. It got very close to Earth. Just like yesterday or before yesterday. Where was I today? Pretty crazy. We could have got struck by an asteroid. We wouldn't even fucking know it. The government is trying to stop the asteroids. And maybe lasers. We know there's no gods. It's a natural universe. And amazing. Doubly special relativity. Energy. That little energy can make a big energy out of nothing. Only for a limited time. This stuff is programmed by some alien species. And the universe from nothing. Dr. Mir Faisal proved God didn't create the universe. Check it out on YouTube, you don't believe me. Doubly special relativity. I'm surprised Lawrence Krauss hasn't even talked about this.